Hey guys, what's up? It's Matt186, and I'll make this one really quick, or as quick as I can, because we're going to talk about something that not a lot of people get really excited about. I said not a lot of people, there are some people that do. This is a power supply by Redragon, and to cut it to real shortness out of respect, I'm not going to disclose who their OEM is, that's up to them to do. If you can locate a UL number, you can often track that back to who the OEM is. I have discovered that with this, who the OEM is, and I can say it's one you've probably either heard of, or at least heard of a brand they've done work for. It is actually 80 plus certified gold, and that happened back in 2018, so a while ago, but it's still a good and in-use power supply that's being used. And this one offers a few fun features that Redragon is putting out there. Again, power supplies are not the most exciting thing to a lot of people, but if you're looking for one, look no further. Check this video out, see what you think about this. Inside the box, we get the power supply unit itself. It has 2x 6+2 and 6+2 cables, so I know that's a lot of confusion sounding. There's two 6+2s on two different cables for PCIe. We get two 4x4 CPU rails, two SATA, one Molex, and one 20+4 24-pin motherboard connection. You get a little baggie also that has 4 PSU screws and a handful of zip ties. Mine came with a jumper. I already have some jumpers. I don't know if they'll standard come with jumpers. I just thought it was odd that there was a jumper in there. A jumper is essentially kind of how I have it powered on the desk right here. You plug the jumper into the actual 24-pin rail side and you're able to essentially just turn it on and test things that way. I do it when I'm testing fans and stuff so that I don't have to have a computer pulled all the way over to the side, and I can just set the fans up and do something like that. So right out of the box, being a fully modular power supply, it offers all the things that I would look for in a power supply in general. It's a good powerful 850 watt, which as the future comes, that may change as beastly cards are going to require a lot more power from what I understand. The fan that they have installed in it is a 120 millimeter Redragon fan. It's extremely quiet right away. It is an RGB fan, and there's a red button on the back of the power supply that lets you either long press to turn off the lights or cycle through about 27 different modes, including some static color lights. I'll example those as I'm talking right now. You should be seeing some, as well as a few small feature lights on there. I have been testing the one that predates this one, the engineering sample of this same model that does not have the fan stop technology, and I've had no problems with it. I've actually been putting it under a lot of use and almost running it 24/7, and I've had no issues with it whatsoever. That would be the original engineering sample. It's the same layout inside. The only differences are that it doesn't have a smart fan stop, and it has a different grill on there where the fan is. It's a 120 millimeter fan sitting on a completely exposed honeycomb grill. Alright, let's talk about that fan button. Now, on the back of it, you have a black button. If this button is depressed, you will turn the fan off, or so it seems you turn the fan off. It's actually smart fan control where it can use a thermometer inside to detect temperatures and turn on when necessary, when it's under load, when it's generating a lot of heat. That way you're not running the fan all the time. But if you're somebody that prefers to have that fan on non-stop, I'm kind of that person, then go ahead and disable that and it'll just run that fan 24/7. It's also a super quiet fan, like I mentioned earlier, and I absolutely love that. I like how quiet this whole power supply unit is, and I like that you have the option to be either or without being told it's this way or the highway. Look, power supplies are not super exciting to a lot of people, and I'm not somebody that's going to test them on the super scientific high-end depth level. I will test it to make sure it doesn't blow up and tell you if I think it's good. Anyways, guys, I hope this video was somewhat helpful and useful, and you got a chance to take a look at this new power supply by Redragon. It's an 80 plus gold 850 watt power supply, produced by a tried and true OEM using a design that's been tried and true since 2018. You guys have a great day, night, whatever it is, and I'll see you in the next video that I do.